Hi guys, welcome to Wisp Tarot. My name is Pooja and I am an intuitive reader. The messages that I pick up on is from the divine source. This is going to be a reading for the full moon which is happening in December, which happens to be the last full moon of this year, which is happening during the 18th and the 19th. Depending where you are located on this planet. Yeah, so this is going to be a reading for all 12 signs, and we will see what messages come across for you guys. Yeah, so before I start, I want to tell you that this full moon is the last full moon, like I said, of this year. So take advantage to finish and complete tasks which you've been meaning to do and release things, people, emotions, situations, and such which are not good for you, or which are not good for your higher self, or which you feel are no more important to you in your life. Release all those feelings and anything that's not good for you. Basically just release. Practice relaxing activities, take relaxing baths, light candles. Mostly I feel like saying white candles, light white candles. Enjoy tea, coffee, hot chocolate, anything that is brings in the feeling of warmth and coziness. Yeah, also meditate. Cleanse not just your body but also your mind, so you need to meditate. You can also if you are having difficulty with meditation, you can try adult coloring books and something along those lines. Reading also is something that you can do. Anything basically which will help you relax and rejuvenate and declutter your mind. Yeah, basically practice all those things. Also cleanse your space. Like if you have an altar, cleanse it with sage, or yeah, basically whatever you do to cleanse your space with. Yeah, practice, do those things. I mean, something is wrong with me, I cannot talk today. Alright, yeah, and lastly, be kind to yourself, and not just yourself, but yeah, be kind to everybody and be kind to yourself. Forgive and be kind, not just to yourself but others as well. Yeah, basically rounding up, just cleanse, release, and be grateful. Gratitude, definitely practice gratitude. Yeah, if you guys have been feeling like you are under if you're not feeling like yourself, I think like there could be psychic attacks going on. You could be there could be a curse on you, or something along those lines, because myself, like, I am feeling it too. I'm not motivated enough to do the readings and anything as such, and I'm going to basically yeah, I was in this feeling of not being motivated, but then I realized like 2 days ago, not yeah, very recently, that I could be under some psychic attack. I know a few friends who also are feeling similar you know similar things like demotivation and things as such. So during this full moon, if you feel like you need if your mind is not clear and you are feeling stuck and confused, And if you're not able to take actions, I feel like you need to cleanse your energy as well, and cut cords with people who are not meant to be in your life. All right. Yeah, if you have any psychic attacks, it is happening. So definitely look into it. Try to cleanse your energy, basically cleanse your aura, and take salt baths, listen to sound healing and all those things basically. Alright, I'm just gonna start now. This introduction was really long, but if you want to book a private reading with me, this is a general reading. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can message me on Instagram. My handle is pooja201290, and or you can email me on my email ID. It is wisptarot@gmail.com. Okay, so I am going to start with Aries. What is your message for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising for this full moon? You have the Tower. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Yeah, Two of Swords. And you have King of Cups. Alright, I feel like if you guys are feeling like things have come to an abrupt end, or if things have gone down in your family or in your workplace or any relationship or any situation which has not worked out for you, and things have basically just fallen apart, like if your life has fallen apart in any area of your life, I feel like this was meant to happen. Alright, only when this foundation or whatever this thing was, when it breaks, it is going to release something which is or which was not meant for you. Alright, so if you feel confused and if you feel like, oh my god, what has happened now, what do I do, you need to understand that whatever is happening for the highest good, is happening for your benefit. When this thing comes crumbling down, when things are not working in your favor, this is the time to accept and release. Alright, just accept the situation and release the situation, and be grateful that even if you don't see anything better happening, even if you don't see how something better could come out of this situation, just be thankful that you have just be grateful that yeah, basically what I want to say is just be grateful and thank the universe, and just thank the universe for having your back no matter what, because whatever is going to happen for your benefit. Alright, it is for your benefit in the long run, not just for a short temporary period. I feel like if this is in regards to a relationship, if you have recently broken up or going through a divorce, this was meant to happen. You could be at crossroads now if you should take this, if you should take a step forward or not. I would like to tell you to do what your heart wants, and think in terms of long term. Don't just think of temporary things. If things were not going good for you from the beginning yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, if things, please ignore it. If things were not going good for you from the beginning, there is a reason. You need to put yourself first, is what I would like to tell you. Practice, basically just practice self-care and practice releasing anything that is not meant for you, and be hopeful. Even if you don't see good things coming to you, just trust the universe, trust God, have faith and look forward to better things. Even if you feel very sad, and if you feel like, oh my god, what am I gonna do now, if that is what your situation is, just be thankful that you have gone through such a difficult situation, and you thank the universe, and basically just look forward to new things, because there are great things ahead, which are coming your way. Message for Aries during this full moon, or for this last full moon of this year. Message for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Luck is on your side, and this is new moon in Sagittarius. Wow, is it focusing? Yeah, luck is on your side. So even if you don't see good things happening, definitely whatever is going to happen in this month for you guys, I feel like you guys could be Sagittarius or Scorpios. You don't have to be, but I feel like you guys could have these signs in your chart. You guys have definitely gone through a lot in past few years, not just this year, past few years, and I feel like you guys are looking forward to something new, and if you're not looking forward to anything new, I want you to take this opportunity to be grateful and start and have the hope of basically expect good things coming for you, because luck is on your side. Manifest, visualize, do all those things. Yeah, basically that is what I'm getting for you guys. Yeah, moving on to Gemini. Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon and Rising for this full moon. You have the Lovers. Geminis, you guys. The Lovers is basically the Lovers basically represent Geminis in tarot. Let's see what else is coming out. Six of Cups. You have the Six of Cups. Knight of Cups. Alright. Right away, what I can feel for you guys is you guys are going to have a choice. Alright. Now, this could be in terms of a relationship, a partnerships, any kind of partnership, or this could have to do with your relationship with your parents, friends, anybody, basically who you think are trustworthy people, or people who you rely on, but have had difference of opinion or a conflict or something as such. All right, who you've had a little argument with, let's just say that. I feel like this is a time where you, for some of you, if you guys are not in a relationship yet, I feel like for some, your ex partner or your ex girlfriend, boyfriend, husband could try to get in touch with you. Not just them, but anybody. I feel like your friends, if you haven't been talking to your friends, your family members, your relatives, I feel like this is the time when they might try to get in touch with you, but you have a choice here. If they were toxic, I feel like you need to let them go, you need to release them, but you need to do it in a loving manner, you know. um, just forgive and forget, and whatever was not meant to be was not meant to be. All right. um, yeah. Just release whatever the situation ship was, you know. This could be with your business partner. If your business partner was not, if you've had any problem with your business partners, just accept their apology or apologize to them and let them go. If you've had problem with your friend or your ex-lover or anybody who is trying to get in touch with you, or if you are trying to get in touch with them, just basically forgive and forget. I don't think you guys forget as easily, but yeah, forgive and just let go and look forward to better opportunities. Look forward to you know, better yeah, there are better opportunities coming for you. If you guys are single, I feel like you guys are going to have a choice between your ex-partner and a new partner, so it is up to you. If you want to go, just be mindful of who you're choosing. There is a reason you do not there is a reason why your ex is an ex, right? So yeah, I feel like new relationships are in cards for you. New opportunities in terms of love, business. If you're looking for a job, I feel like you guys could be getting a job or starting something of your own, a small scale business even. Yeah, so I see all those things happening for you, and I see definitely you guys need to release relationships which are not meant for your highest good. All right, messages for Geminis, please, sun, moon and rising for this full moon. Yeah, you have new moon and Virgo, and this reads a time to give rather than take. Yes, a time to give yourself what you deserve, is what I feel like you guys need to know. You guys are good enough, and people who you were related to, or you know, talking to, or in some kind of a relationship, a colleague or relative or friends, I feel like you have given them what you wanted. You basically gave them everything that you wanted in return. You know, it's like treat others like you want to be treated. So you were treating everybody in a good way, in a nice way, in a loving way and everything, but I feel like they did not do their part, and they took you for granted. So it is time for you to give yourself that love which you did not get, and release people who are not meant for you in this coming year. All right, so that was your message, Gemini. Moving on to Scorpios. Messages for Scorpios for this full moon, sun, moon and rising. Scorpio, sun, moon and rising. Oh, you have the Four of Wands. You have the Five of Swords. Messages for Scorpios. The Death. Wow, Scorpios, you guys are coming out in your reading. The Death card represents Scorpios. Represents Scorpio in tarot. So yeah, I feel like there are people in your life, could be friends, family, relatives, business, colleagues, whoever. I feel like they see you taking they see you in your power. All right, they see you in your power, and they are trying to do things, to make you look like a bad person. All right. Oh my god, I didn't listen. I have a I am a Scorpio rising, and I feel like I can relate to this because, okay, so what I feel like is, I feel like people see you in your power right now, and they are jealous. They are not liking what they are seeing, and they are doing everything in their power to make sure you fall to your death. All right, but so you could be having problems like not being motivated, or being stuck in your energy, or you could have some people giving you the evil eye, or sending hexes and curses your ways, or bitching behind your back, talking bad behind your back, or taking actions where your reputation is at stake, talking, bad mouthing you, and all those things. I feel like there are people doing all these things behind your back. All right, behind your back. I don't think they have the guts to do it in front of you, or front of your face, because they know if they don't stand a chance if they do it in front of you. So they could be sending you the evil eye and psychic attacks. You could be having nightmares and such. So what I would like to tell you guys is, you need to protect your energy, take salt baths and such, cleanse your space, cleanse your energy, use crystals, sage yourself, sage your home, declutter, clean, change your sheets and such, shower regularly. I don't know why that came up, but yeah, shower regularly. Hold on, what else? Yeah, if you are in this feeling of being stuck, there is evil eye, there is definitely all those things which are happening. So make sure that you try to get rid of all these things. It's not going to work against you, I am 100% sure, but the least of it is going to have the least effect on you. All right, like if they're sending like 100% of bad and negative energies your way, you could feel like 5 or 10% of it. So to get rid of this 5 and 10% of negativity, just move your body, dance. Oh yeah, dance, take a walk, go out in nature. Just don't stay in bed is what I want to tell you. Yeah, don't stay in bed. Like move your body. Don't spend a lot of time in bed. Messages for Scorpios for this full moon. Expect a powerful change. Wow. Before I started this reading, I read for myself like what messages would I get, and I got the same card: expect powerful change, new moon and eclipse. So definitely work on releasing and take care of this negative vibe that you're getting. Use crystals or anything, holy water, salt water, whatever your cleansing ritual is, do it and expect a powerful change. All right, if you do this, it's going to benefit you in a positive way. If you do not get rid of this negativity, it could hamper you. All right. Yeah, that's what I would like to tell you. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo, messages for Virgos, please. Sun, moon and rising for this full moon. Virgos, 3 of Wands. One second. Yeah, you have the 3 of Wands. Messages for Virgos, please. Sun, moon and rising for this for this full moon. The Hermit. The Hermit. Wow. The Hermit represents Virgos in tarot. Lovely. You guys could also have Aries in your chart. Doesn't have to be, but yeah, I feel like Aries, Sagittarius, Leos. You could have these energies in your chart as well. And you have the 8 of Wands. I feel like there are things that you want to take a step towards. Now this could be in terms of starting a new business, taking up a new job, moving to a different place, different location, buying something new, investments. I feel like you guys need to really think about I feel like you guys have really thought about what you want to do in terms of business, relationships, whatever in whatever area this applies to you in your life. All right, I feel like you guys have thought a lot about where you want to be and how you want to get things done. I feel like this needs to go like this, so I'm going to keep it in this way. All right. So I feel like you guys have thought a lot, done a lot of introspection, and I feel like now you are, getting charged and motivated. You have had this peaceful, you could have had this year very peaceful, not really peaceful, but you could have had very not knowing what to do or what direction you should move in. And I feel like you guys will finally understand what you guys want to do and how you want to do. I feel like you have a blueprint of how you want your life to be. All right, and I feel like you guys are going to take actions, and I feel like you guys are taking actions or will be taking actions and releasing this feeling of not knowing what you want anymore, because now you are wise, you have done the research, you have done a lot of you could have spoken to your friends, taken a lot of advice, and now you're moving in a good direction, in a better direction, in a direction where you feel you will have a better outcome, better opportunities and such. All right. Yeah, I see better opportunities, new things coming your way. If you are looking forward to travel, I see travel happening. If you are planning to start a new venture, business, anything around, basically new beginnings. After not knowing what you really want, I feel like now you have a better idea of where you want to or how you want to do things and how you need to reach those things, reach your goals. Messages for Virgos, Sun, Moon and Rising for this full moon in December. Okay, you have worked through your fears. Yeah, I feel like and this is new moon in Scorpio. All right, I feel like if you guys I feel like you guys have worked through your fears of if I do this, how the outcome is going to be. If I do that, how is the outcome going to be? Because in the past I've tried a lot of things, but things did not go as per plan. This could be because you did not really have a solid blueprint, but now that you've already done the work, now that you already have the blueprint, you are at the stage where you can start new things, because you know how it is going to be, how the blueprint is, how the steps are. You have the steps and you have the procedure, and you know what comes after what. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are going to be working through this fear, or you guys have worked through this fear throughout this year and are starting something new. Alright, lovely. Moving on to Sagittarius. Messages. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising for this full moon. You have the Six of Cups. Messages for Sagittarius, Queen of Wands. And the Emperor. Okay, I feel like you guys are I feel like you guys have been thinking a lot about how you want to take steps forward in whatever situation this applies to you. Alright guys, yeah, I feel like you've been thinking about how you want okay, what I understand is you have been doing things which were very not really selfish, but things that you liked doing, alright, without paying any heed to what your parents wanted for you, or what your friends wanted for you, or what your partners wanted, or your spouse wanted for you. I feel like you always did what you wanted to do, but I feel like you guys are now at the stage where you are making sure that you make people around you and people who love you proud. Alright, so I feel like you guys are planning and trying to be more disciplined. Yeah, I feel like you are taking actions, and these actions are not going to be spontaneous as they were, as your actions were before. They are not going to be very impulsive, but very structured and very structured and it's going to be a discipline, alright, and you are going to take it slow and steady. You're not going to run into things. It's not going to be an impulsive things. You are trying to be more structured instead of being very impulsive. Alright, I feel if you guys are single, I feel like you guys could also yeah, if you guys are single, I feel like if you guys are single and very impulsive, I feel like you need to attract a partner or find a partner who is more structured, so that you find a balance between the two of you, because your previous partners were not as disciplined or as protective or providers, or they could be lazy too. But I feel like you do not want such partners like you had in the past. If you're looking to manifest a new partner, I feel like you need somebody who is more structured and takes actions with proper judgment and not just impulsively, and things before taking actions. Alright. I'm sorry about that. Okay. I feel like what the message for you is, be structured in your ways. Do not be impulsive. Do not make past mistakes. Those mistakes were and it were not good for you. Nothing came out of those, you know nothing came out of your past actions. So this time, with the new year coming, and with this year ending and the full moon happening, I feel like you need to release your old self of being just going with the flow and such. Listen, believe me, I have a Sagittarius sun. I go with the flow and everything, but I need to be more structured, which sometimes I need to be more structured, which I completely understand. Yeah, so I feel like you guys need to be more structured and more disciplined. Messages for Sagittarius. You have the energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are you guys are practically taking steps towards making sure that you are not being impulsive, not being as spontaneous as you were before, because impulsive decisions are not always in your favor. They do not really some structure is required. Not all impulsive decisions are good, so yeah, a little bit of structure doesn't harm anybody. So those were your messages, Sagittarius. Leave me a like if this resonates with you. Moving on to Cancer. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising for this year's last full moon. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, please. The Hermit. Messages. Okay, Queen of Swords. Well, yeah, I feel like Cancer, you guys are what you guys are doing right now is basically focusing on yourself. I feel like you have done a lot of I feel like you guys have given a lot of energy into whatever the situation, whatever area of your life you were facing problems or difficulty in. I feel like you have thought a lot about it and you have just gone with the flow. I feel like things were not in your control this year, and I feel like you have understood what you really want and how you want, and you are firm on your decision now. Alright, I feel like you guys are focusing on how you want to make the things work for you in your favor. You guys, I don't want to say this, but I feel like you guys could be manipulating people into making things work in your favor. Like, you know, you could be bending the truth, if that is even a right phrase. But I feel like you guys could be saying a few white lies just so that people are in your favor, so that you look like a better person. But I feel like you guys have done things in the past, and this year I feel like you guys have done some things which did not really make you look good, alright? But I feel like now you've come to realize that whatever you were doing was not really good for yourself or for people around you. Now you want to change things. Now what you're doing is you are taking active actions. You're communicating more. If you were not talking to people before, I feel like you are talking to them now and trying to get them on your side. I feel like you are releasing whatever discomfort you were in this year. I feel like you are letting it go, and yeah, basically you are forgiving and forgetting whatever happened this year with yourself and with people around you, is what I feel like. And you are very focused on what you want for the future and how you want to get things done, and just forget about whatever happened in the past. And this year is what I feel like you guys are doing, or what you guys need to do. Like, focus on the future, take progressive actions towards the future. Forget whatever happened in the past, whatever happened in this few months. Forget about it. Just stand in your power right now and take progressive actions. If you don't know what to do, just take actions on what you want and talk to people and sort it out, alright? But make sure you're doing it and saying it from a place of love. Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon and Rising. What do you need to release? You have what do you need to release? Yeah, you basically need to ask yourself, what do you need to release? Do you need to release self-sabotaging ways? Do you need to release your ways of thinking? What is it that you need to release? You need to ask yourself. Go within. Yeah, go within. Ask yourself, what is it that you really need to change about yourself, so that you can take better actions in the future, alright? You should know what, basically you know what you need to release, alright? So just ask yourself what you need to release, do a little bit of introspection, and you should get the answer, alright? Okay, moving on to Libra. Messages for Libras, please, Sun, Moon and Rising for this full moon. You have the Hierophant, messages for Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising. Wow, you have the Sun. You have the Sun, you have the Hierophant, and the Sun. Wow. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have major cards. All the cards are major cards. Wow. I feel like if you okay. I feel like God, Libras, everything is in your favor. Everything is in your favor. Everything basically is in your favor. If things did not go as per plan in this year for you, be it in your relationship with your family, with in your workplace, or um, Basically, let's start with finances. All right, if you had problem with finances, I feel like the finances are going to be very stable. The wheels have turned for you. Whatever didn't happen for you in the past is going to happen for you in this, starting from December end is what I feel like saying. Some of you could be getting married. If not that, there is promotion. You guys could be handed a new team. You people could get promoted. If you guys have any social media, if you are if you guys are having a small business, I feel like you guys will have good business coming in, good clients coming in. If I mentioned Did I mention you guys could be getting married or engaged? There are scopes of you getting married if you guys are single, or engaged, anything around those lines. Also, there are chances of you giving or finding out that you guys are pregnant. Wow, I don't know what to say. Everything is in your favor. If you guys have had any difficulty in whatever area of your life in the past few years, I feel like it is changing. It is changing. Be it love, relationship with parents, family, colleagues, whoever it is. You are in your power. Emotional fulfillment, basically. You are going to get everything that you wanted. It is divinely. I don't know what to say. I mean, you have all the major cards, and I'm just awestruck. I have no words. I feel like if you guys have kids, they will be starting school from next year. If you guys do not have any kids as such, there could be news of you guys getting pregnant, starting a new family. Yeah, there is marriage in cards, there is promotion in cards, there is good finances in cards for you. Everything is good basically for you guys. I really don't know what to say. Messages for Libra, Space, Sun, Moon and Rising. Work through your fears, Scorpio. New Moon in Scorpio. If you guys have any doubt, release it. Don't worry one bit about it. Things are going to fall in place for you. Just do what you need to do. Stay on your path. You are on the right path. Do not let your fears get in your way. Release your fear. Your only message which is coming through is release your fears, work through your fears, because everything is going to happen if you stay on the path right now. Even if things look difficult, stay on the path. Do not give up. I feel like for some of you, you guys could be thinking, you guys could have tried, you guys could have faced a lot of difficulties trying to get what you want. All right, a lot of difficulties, and now things could seem like it's getting more difficult and there's no solution for it, and you guys could think of giving up. All right, but do not give up. Do not give up. Things are going to change for the better. Things are going to happen for you, are going to happen in your favor. Alright, do not give up. I love it. Libras, I don't know what to say. Okay, moving on to Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Okay, no. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Ace of Cups. Wow. Messages for Pisces. too many. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising for this full moon. Page of Swords. Two of Wands. Alright. Okay. Pisces, I feel like okay, I feel like there were things in the recent past or in a few months, previous months, where one thing which was not even a big deal, I feel like you took actions on whoop, did you see that candle just went out? And I was about to say you took actions on things that were really where really action was not needed. You took actions on a thought which was a minute thought, but you took it out of proportion, and because you did that, I feel like a lot of because you did that, I feel like a small thing turned out into a big thing, and then you were like, oh my god, what did I do? Did I do something bad? You knew whatever this thing was good for you, but you still took action, and you still took action on that thought, the minute thought that you had, which was a negative thought, and you took action on that thought, and you were like, did I take the right decision? Did I blow it out of proportion? Did I do the right thing? I feel like you guys caused unwanted drama, or unwanted drama was caused because of your simple because you didn't believe in you didn't believe in whatever the situation was, but you knew it was good for you, but somehow you had some doubt and you took actions which you were not supposed to. And I feel like now you understand that you took actions which were not necessary. Give me more. I want more on this. Yeah, it was, wow, Ace of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. So you guys took actions on something which was good for you, which was your abundance, but you had some doubt if this was going to be good for you or not. But I feel like you guys are finally understanding that you made a mistake and you were on the right path. So what you guys need to do in this situation is just accept the fact that you made a mistake and try to mend things. Alright, try to make things better. I feel like if you approach this situation with kindness and forgiveness for yourself and for others, whoever were involved in the situation, I feel like things will go back to how they were. Alright? Yeah, so just forgive and be kind and release this negativity, or the small negativity which caused you to take a big action or unwanted action. Just release it, and yeah, things should be fine again. Okay. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Still no. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. A time to give rather than take. Wow. New Moon in Virgo. So yeah, you need to give, it's time for you to maybe give an apology rather than, you know, expect an apology, because I feel like whatever happened was your doing. So I feel like you need to take the responsibility and mend things. Yeah, time to give rather than take. Yeah, time to give. Apologize, and things should go back to how they were, because it was a good situation, loving situation. There was abundance in it and everything. I think you took it out of proportion, blew it out of proportion. Anyway, let's move on to Leos. Messages for Leos, please, sun, moon, and rising. For this full moon, 4 of Cups. Leos. Messages for Leos, sun, moon, and rising. Whoa. So you have the Knight of Wands, which came out in the reverse. And you have the Tower, which came in reverse. Okay. Okay. I feel like you guys are Leos. I feel like you guys are not just accepting any situation. I feel like you are being okay. What I feel like in the past, things have gone down, and you do not want things to repeat. All right, you do not want to take any actions which are going to bring temporary happiness. So you are not taking any impulsive decisions. I feel like you are being very, very thorough with how you feel, and you are making sure that you feel good about taking the steps, and whatever these steps are for you guys, for whatever area in your life this applies. I feel like you are being very careful. You are not being you know, you're not taking actions just for the sake of taking actions because it brings you happiness. You do want happiness, but you are making sure that you are not taking steps which brings you temporary happiness, because you did that in the past, but things did not really go as per plan. And just because you were selfish about not being selfish, but just because you wanted temporary happiness, you did not have a strong foundation. Could apply in any area of your life, all right? Love, finances, workplace, anything. So make sure you apply it to where it fits in your life, what area it fits in your life. I feel like you guys need to be very focused on what you want for the long run, instead of taking temporary instead of taking actions for temporary solutions. I feel like you guys are thinking for in terms of a long durability, like a long duration, not for temporary things, because you want a strong foundation. You want this thing to be a long lasting thing, not a temporary thing. Now I don't know what this thing is. Could be in terms of your love or finances or business. A fiery climax approaches. I feel like you guys are I feel like you guys are going to take actions which is going to be good for everybody. Alright, it might look like it's not a good action, but once okay but once you take this action, like once there is this impact, like an impact, when this impact happens, I feel like new things are going to be seen. Like people are going to see what you saw. Alright, people are going to see what you saw. People are going to believe what you once believed in. Alright, people are going to see what you believed in and things as such. So even if people are not in your favor right now, I feel like once you take this step, after thinking through it and then doing it, and not just taking it just not doing it for mending temporary situations, when you are firm about your decision, and when you go through or walk through this difficulty of this gate of difficulty, and when you pass through the gate of difficulty, everything is going to seem new and everybody is going to see it, even if they don't see it now. Alright, okay, lovely. Moving on to let's do Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, please, Sun, Moon and Rising for this full moon. You have the Emperor. Messages for Capricorns, Sun, Moon and Rising for this full moon. The Hierophant. Capricorns, please, Sun, Moon and Rising. Knight of Pentacles. Oh my god. Okay, I feel like for you guys are very disciplined. I mean, Scorpios, I don't know what to say. I am a Scorpio moon myself, so yeah, let's see what this has for us. Okay, I feel like you guys are so disciplined with your ways, and sometimes people could think as you are being a stuck-up or snobbish, or somebody who is not flexible but is very fixed, right, on their morals or things what they want. You could come across as very stubborn, but I feel like this stubbornness and this discipline has worked or is going to be working in your favor. Alright, keep doing the things that you are doing. This could be in terms of attracting a partner. Keep your standards high if you have high standards, and if you're single, and if people keep complaining about or telling you about you need to start dating or get married because you are of so and so age, I feel like do what feels right. If you have standards and if you have criteria that need to be met, well, then they need to be met. Alright, so stay on your path, stay on your track. I feel like you guys are on the right track. For some of you, I feel like you guys will meet somebody. If you guys are single, I feel like you guys are going to meet somebody who could be, you guys could basically start dating is what I want to say. Alright, and if you guys already have if you guys are already dating somebody, I feel like you guys could get engaged, and if you guys are already engaged, I feel like you guys could get married in the next few months. Alright, there is new beginning for you. If you guys are on social media, I feel like you need if you guys have if you have any account, a business account, if you have an online business, or if you're doing social media, I feel like you guys need to be consistent, because with your consistency, your following will increase, and this will lead to better opportunities and new ways of making money. Okay. Yeah, I am. What else? Yeah, for some, in terms of finances, if you guys need any help, ask your if you need any advice. Basically, if you guys need any advice, do your research. If you guys are planning to buy any property or trying to invest, make sure you're doing your proper research. Talk about or take advice from people who already know what they're doing. Like, for example, if you want to start investing and buying cryptocurrencies, start following people who are who know what they're doing. All right. Talk to people who have knowledge about it, follow people who have knowledge about it and such. Yeah, so that's that. Messages for Capricorns, please. Sun, moon and rising for this full moon. I'm gonna take this and put this back. So, a time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take. I want to clarify this. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you guys are very stubborn, but yeah, I feel like you guys need to during the season, I feel like you guys need to stop being so stubborn. For some, you guys need to like be a little okay with spending money on your loved ones, because I feel like you guys are so strict with spending money. I feel like you are not putting in enough efforts on giving good gifts to your friends and family members. I feel like forget about, like, don't be so stingy. I don't want to say that, but yeah, I feel like you guys need to stop being stingy and actually spend money on good gifts. For some, I feel like you guys don't even give gifts, or so maybe surprise your family with giving gifts this year for New Year's, or yeah, Christmas and such. I feel like you guys want to save so much because you want to make a better investment for the benefit of everybody, but I feel like you need to show your friends and family that you do care, and spending once in a while is not going to burn a big hole in your pocket. Alright, so yeah, this year give good gifts, thoughtful gifts to your family, Capricorns, or maybe yourself. I feel like you guys give everybody gifts and everything, but you could deny yourself all those things. So for some, if you guys do not spend on yourselves, I feel like you guys need to. Alright, yeah, now let's move on to Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, moon and rising for this full moon in December. Aquarius, you have the 5 of Wands. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, moon and rising. Okay, you have 2 You have the 10 of Wands, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. Aquarius, I feel like you guys could be having difficulty with your finances, or your family life. Alright, you guys could be facing a lot of disputes, conflicts in your relationships, or your workplace, and this could lead to a lot of stress. I feel like this year ending is also bringing in a lot of financial difficulty for you guys. With all these holidays coming in, I feel like you want to provide, I mean make people happy, but then you are also facing financial difficulties, so you could be stressed about how you're going to make it work. Yeah, 10 of Swords and King of Cups. Yeah, if you guys are having any difficulties in whatever the situation is, workplace or family life, I feel like you are mentally, you feel like you are not, like there's nothing that you can do in this situation, Aquarius. What you can do, if you're not able to buy, okay, if you feel, if you have no motivation, if you feel like, I feel like a lot of you are going to work just for the sake of making ends meet. This is not something that you are interested in doing for a long time. But listen, this is not something that you are going to be doing forever. This is just a temporary thing. Alright, keep that in mind. This is only so that you make, this is a temporary thing, this is not permanent. Alright, this is only for time being. So if you feel stuck and not motivated, just get through it. Just make sure to remind yourself that this is temporary and better things are in cards for you. The thing is, if you're not able to provide or give, or do things that you want to do, or be the kind of provider that you need to be, or if you're not able to give gifts or anything as such during these holidays, or if you're not able to celebrate or buy things for your family, I feel like you guys could do something small. Like you don't really need to have fancy gifts, just do something which is very thoughtful and which comes from your heart. Maybe you can play games, have a games night, spend more time with your family, basically spend quality time. That could be your gift to your family. Yeah, that is what I feel like. Or a handwritten letter, you could write letters to each other, things as such. Can make candles, do some artwork together, bake, what else, sing. Yeah, you don't really need to spend the money that you don't have. Don't over stress, don't stress yourself. Just keep it minimum. I mean, you don't have to spend the money to be happy during the holidays. Why am I talking about the holidays? I'm only talking about the holidays, I just realized. I feel like you guys are really stressed about the holidays, huh? Yeah. Focus on small things. Focus on happiness. Focus on spending quality time. and that should do the trick for you guys. Messages for Aquarius, please, Sun, Moon and Rising for this full moon. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. The answers you need are coming. Yeah. Full moon in Gemini. I feel like if you don't see anything happening right now, there could be, last minute. You could have last minute miracle, surprise. So if you are, don't worry, basically, whatever it is that you're worrying about, you are going to find a solution for it. Alright, the solution is coming to you. So yeah, don't worry about it. Just release your fear of taking the no, I don't mean stop. No, I mean release the stress, release the burden. Give your burdens to God, and God is going to bless you with answers and solutions. Alright, yeah, those are your messages, Aquarius. Moving on to Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please, Sun, Moon and Rising for this full moon. 9 of Wands. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay, you have the 6 of Pentacles, which came out in reverse. Messages for Taurus, please, Sun, Moon. Okay, and you have the 2 of Cups. I feel like you guys could be going through a lot of up and downs, which is causing you a lot of trouble. Alright, yeah, this could be in your relationship, your finances, your workplace. Apply it to whatever area it applies to in your life. I feel like you are very stressed about things not being stable. Very up and down energy, very up and down, things are not stable. This could be causing you a lot of stress. This could be holding your you could be very demotivated, not knowing how to go forward. What I would like to tell you guys is, take help. Let people help you. You do not have to do everything by yourself. Alright, if you are unable to take or do things by yourself, accept help. This could be with you going to the gym but not able to get fit. So what are you gonna do? Take help, ask for help. There should be trainers on the floor, or there could be fellow members, gym members. Take help. Alright, take help. Yeah, and if you have problems with paying your bills, take help, ask for help. Don't stress over not knowing what to do, because I feel like you are stuck and you feel like you don't know what to do. Talk to your friends and family, and if they apply, and if they offer advice or monetary help, or if they try to set you up with if you're single and if you're stressed about not finding a partner, and if your friends and family want to set you up with a date or a partner, be open to it. Yeah, for some it could also mean mental health problems. If you guys are having problems with anxiety or depression or any other mental health issue, I feel like you need to talk to a therapist or get some medical help. Whatever this is, whatever problem you're facing in your life right now, whatever this area is, just talk to your friends and family about it. If there is somebody else, like a lawyer that you need to talk to, get in touch with a lawyer. If you need to talk to a doctor, a therapist, talk to a doctor or a therapist. Basically just get the help that you need. Alright, don't be stubborn. Don't try to do everything by yourself. Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon and Rising. Bring love into the situation. Ooh, and you have new moon in Taurus. Sorry, new moon in Aquarius. So bring love into the situation. Yeah, you need to practice self-love. Two of Cups, basically let people help you. Yeah, you need to allow love to come into this situation. You need to, if people are bringing in love into the situation, love as in like bringing in help or advice or connections, business partners, if people are bringing in any of those things and helping you out with your business, with your love life, with your family life, with your mental health, let them help you. Alright, let them bring love into the situation. You need to allow it. Alright, do not try to do everything by yourself. Yeah, so those were your messages, Taurus. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if the messages resonated with you, or if the messages if this is what you needed to hear. Let me know in the comment section. And until next time, I will take your leave now. Until bye till the next time. Okay, bye.